Hi, my name is Dizzle Virgo. I'm a musician, music producer, and a sound engineer. I've worked on a number of projects. I started off doing gospel projects, I was one of the main gospel producers in Jamaica. I developed and worked with a lot of the local gospel talents, DJ Nicholas, Prodigal Son, Ryan Mark, Jason Mighty, DHA, Craig C, Sons of the Prophet, a lot of those. I've worked with almost every single Jamaican gospel artist, and then, one of my earliest hits was Serious Times by Egyptian, which I did that rhythm with me and Radic, did that beat. After that, I got a big break by doing a beat for Rihanna's song Crazy Little Thing Called Love, which was on her second album. That was back in 2005. Since 2005, I've been doing a lot more projects. I've been doing some reggae rhythms. I did a Consuming Fire rhythm, playlist rhythm. I worked on over 40 gospel albums, with artists here in Jamaica and overseas. I also started to work with Kings of Kings and Scatter, with their label, help them with the self-defense rhythm, which had Mavada and Cartel, and all of that stuff. I did a lot of production with them, worked with them with, Magnum Kings and Queens, finalists, did some stuff with The Angel, Beanie Man, worked with specialists with this label, did some stuff with II. There's so many things I could just list out. Then after that period in my life, I decided that, I wanted a little change, from the usual Kingston crowd. So I came down to G-Jam, which was a different part of Jamaica, in Portland, and I started to work with, as the in-house producer and engineer at G-Jam, and I did work with Bebel, Gilberto, Drake, Amo Winehouse, Snoop Lion. There's so many people, Sean Kingston, Florence and the Machine. Most of the artists that have been here in the last 6 years, I've worked with them, engineering some sessions, setting up for them, managing the sessions here. I've worked on a few in-house projects, projects for Nadia with Charlie B, the Jolly Boys project, Great Expectations, which we toured with the Jolly Boys. As a drummer, I've played with the Jolly Boys locally and internationally. I've been to Europe, I did the 30-day show, 30-day tour with Shadi all over Europe, 25 shows. I've been to America, LA, Miami, New York, Australia, Maldives, Hong Kong. I'm also currently right now working on a classic mental album with G-Jam right now. And, a lot of things to come. I started a jazz band, which I'm also the band leader, musical director of, and, we're developing a Jamaican fusion project, What makes Dizzle Virgo tick? It has changed over the years. But I guess, I know my full potential, and I've not reached there yet. So getting there and reaching that mark, or even surpassing that mark, is my inspiration and what drives me, to go further and to do more.